Last month, I decided it was time to look for a new job. I searched online and found a few interesting positions. I carefully read the job descriptions and thought about which ones were right for me. After a couple of days, I chose 3 jobs and sent my resume to each company. A week later, one of the companies called me. They invited me for an interview. I was so excited, but also a bit nervous. I prepared by reviewing common interview questions and practicing my answers. I also researched the company's background and their main products. On the day of the interview, I dressed in formal clothes and arrived early. The receptionist greeted me and asked me to wait in a small room. After a few minutes, the interviewer came in. He asked me to tell him about myself and why I wanted the job. I explained my previous experience and how it related to the job opening. He also asked about my strengths and weaknesses. I told him that I am very organized and good at managing time, but sometimes I find it hard to say no to additional tasks. He nodded and wrote some notes. At the end of the interview, he asked if I had any questions. I asked a few questions about the team I would be working with and the next steps in the hiring process. He answered my questions and then walked me to the exit. He said they would contact me soon. I felt relieved when the interview was over. I thought it went well, but I was still anxious to hear back from them. Fortunately, a few days later, they offered me the job. I was overjoyed and accepted the offer immediately. That was how I got my new job.